What up, though? It's Vic Blanco, the internet's new resident bottom bitch. And I come to you a disgruntled, lumped up mess of a man that's been from the tops of the mops so many times, even YouTube shits all over me on a daily basis. You see, I enjoy the tiny distractions afforded to me as a means to escape the giant shit sandwich served to me for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it is during these fleeting moments that I explore the content of the vast and creative land of Susan Wozniak, but have been confronted by this vile algorithm, only to shove recommended and trending trash down my throat like I'm some French goose. Living only to be gorged with this filth until ready for slaughter and have my buttery liver cut from me and served to some rich businessman on crackers or whatever the fuck. So I shall suffer in silence no more. My voice will be heard, and I swear as God is my witness, I will roast until I can roast no longer. Or at least until my channel gets completely shut down because I didn't read the terms of service. Therefore I ask myself, well Vic, where do we start? Well, 1,000-mile journey starts with one step. I just hope it's not off a goddamn cliff.
What happened to your queer party friends?
Now I know what you're thinking, and yeah, I also see making fun of kids as low-hanging fruit, so this isn't gonna be one of those. Plus I know what happens to those kind of channels, and I'm not trying to offend someone who will then go get their more talented and actually funny friends to cancel me.
I don't like you, and I'm allowed to not like you.
Nah, this is more about the machine as a whole that facilitates this type of content. I'm talking about the adults behind the scenes, and trust me, there are plenty of adults involved in this exploitation who should be ashamed of themselves for inadvertently forcing a grown man to spend hours of his time writing a script, recording, and editing clips together way into the night.
I don't want to. Nope, I can't watch any more of that. Nope, you gotta put more clothes on.
Don't you know I have video games I should be playing, damn it? And yeah, I have a few words to say about the kids involved. Hell, I got picked on when I did dumb shit growing up and it made me a better man, goddammit. So don't worry, I won't ignore the most egregious transgressions. Like this shit. Honestly, what the fuck is this shit? Whose music videos was Danielle Cohn watching when she was a kid like last week? These are your backup dancers? They look like they're 2 Morphe pallets away from luring an unsuspecting waiter in Seattle to their hotel room.
Hi, sisters!
What happened to the golden age of music videos? The classically trained and lost art of backup dancers and the apple-bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. I mean, I'm not knocking these guys if they want to pursue a career in dance, but there was a time when you looked good doing it. Shit, Channing Tatum built an empire from it, and these Chiquita bananas look like they're slapboxing over a Birkin bag. And I already know plenty of people are gonna say, oh Vic, well she's a female, she doesn't want some big old booties bouncing in the back. Well then she doesn't want to sell. Look at the like to dislike ratio, the views, the sub count. Ugh. Now let me introduce a true master of a craft, who understands this fine art.
Papi Blanco like Usha, Usha. Papi Blanco really like Papi Blanco like.
I forgot for a second this video was about a 13-year-old.
You disgust everyone.
Okay, let me bring it back. I promised myself I wasn't going to make this that long. So the algorithm has been smacking me in the face with Danielle Cohn videos via tea and spilling tea channels, drama commentators, all the above in her channel too. Because she's 15 or 13 or 12, then she's pregnant, then not, then married, then not. It's a roller coaster of emotions for me. And it so happens that I've been blessed with yet another Danielle Cohn gem, me Amor. Why is a little white girl releasing Spanish music, you ask? Well, my extensive research has concluded that she is somewhere in Florida. I used to live there, and I can say from experience that there's something in the water that makes everyone feel like a mamacita or papacito at some point in their lives. I assure you, this song is no more Spanish than Justin Bieber. What it is a blatant cash grab by a bunch of old greedy folk exploiting the budding narcissism of a bunch of kids and appealing to an audience of young haters and old pervs alike. I hate to tell you this, Danny, but your biggest fans look a lot less like this and a whole lot more like this. Trust me, I'm doing all you a favor by not playing the audio. In short, the beat sounds like some Apple loops from GarageBand in 2009, slapped together with some poor guitarist off of Fiverr playing along to it. And even though the vocals are so heavily auto-tuned, whoever mixed the record, obviously aware of their absolute crappiness, made them barely audible. The only thing I could really make out was she wanted to dance with a baby and his name was Diablo Pendeo? Something like that? In all honesty, the song is probably so short because the vocals are so processed that the CPU used to record them started overheating after the 2-minute mark. So the dancing's weird, the song sucks, the acting's... Isn't this really your friend though?
We need to go out and get your mind off him now.
Couldn't you guys just interact like you normally do? And then there's this whole backstory that her boyfriend was locked up in her mom's hotel room because he was hiding from his parents, either because they're bad parents and abuse him and take his money, or because they're good parents and don't want him going to jail for dating a minor. And this guy's a new boyfriend and also his best friend. Again, she's 13, allegedly. Look, I don't dislike Danielle or any of her friends. I just think, hey, no idea that goes through a 13-year-old's brain is anything inspirational or fucking good at all. Especially not worthy of recording and then forcing me to suffer through the shit so I can make a video about why YouTube's algorithm blows. Danny, these are the cringiest years of your life. Maybe you shouldn't make a video out of every thought that comes into your mind. I really think adults should stop doing this shit, but they won't. Because they get paid and don't have to work. So, comment, like, subscribe if you want me to keep doing this and give out my Twitter, Discord, Twitch, etc. in the next video. Alright?
Next time on Algorithm Wars.
Okay, Glam Mom. Apparently she got scanned by her own boyfriend. Okay, let me just look through these. How I became a single mom.
Like, if you have all of this money, pay my bills.
All this money? Pay my bills.
I can take a guess.